everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk about books. First, I wanted to let you guys know I got Baby Yoda. I got him last Saturday. Actually, I saw him at Build a Bear, and when I saw him, I had to get him. So he is the cutest thing, and also he's got a heartbeat. So where's that heart? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm so excited. I've been watching the show Mandalorian, and I've just fallen in love with Baby Yoda, which I believe his name is Gordon or something. But yeah, I'm so in love with Baby Yoda right now, and so now he is part of the family, and he's sitting there with my two babies, Liam and Olivia, and I'm so happy I have him because I just think he's so adorable. Mandalorian. So if you guys ever seen Mandalorian, you know what I'm talking about. I mean, I know Baby Yoda's been out for a long time now, and I'm kind of slow in catching up because I don't usually like sit there and wait for shows like this to happen. But one of my cousins, got me hooked on it and had me sit down to watch Mandalorian, and I became a big fan. So yay on that. I just want to do something here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So everybody say hi. Yeah, he's so cute. I'm actually planning to get another one. Not Build a Bear, but I'll show you guys when I get them. I'm really excited about the other one I'm gonna get. But no, it's not. This is not the doll I was telling you about. No, no. This was like random. I was walking in the mall and then I saw him sitting there and I was like, oh my God, I must build a bear. So I got him and had him stuff him and put a heart in him and everything, and I'm in love with this dude, this little guy. So anyway, he's there. You will be seeing him pretty much every video. I would be including him. And yeah. So, but I really wanted to go over all these books I have. When you're working in a daycare, books are really important to have, and we read to the kids daily. At least twice a day. Kids are being read to, and it's all about finding books of their age group. And so ours started from 6 weeks till 3 or 4. By that time, about 3 years to 4, they would be starting in DC area, Washington DC area. They start school really early, around 3 years. They start going to regular Montessori schools or public schools, and so or even charter schools. But yeah, they really start really early here, and so we keep them from like 6 weeks to 3 years or so, and we expect them to be up and out by then. So the thing is, too, kids go through books very fast, especially infants, and because they like to rip up books, and toddlers especially, not infants so much, but toddlers starting at 1 years. 1 years, if you're not in control of that book and you give it to a toddler, be for sure the toddler is gonna rip it up. Even if you read into him, he's gonna grab because he wants to learn in that way. Everything is about learning with a small child. As I was like, I got this book from the thrift store, and it's a great book, but I didn't look at it, and everything in here is ripped, and it's because the baby got a hold of it, so all the flip parts are gone. I didn't realize that. I think I wouldn't have gotten this if I knew. I wasn't looking at this carefully, but yeah, as an example, books get destroyed. And so with the daycare, books did get destroyed, and I was always trying to replenish them as being a director. And I had forgotten that I had collected a bunch of books from a friend of mine whose child was growing out of a lot of her books, and so she was getting rid of them. And I came across them just recently. They were meant to be taken back to the daycare, but when I got these, I got these right, during the COVID, the beginning of COVID. So we were down on a shutdown, and so I was like, well, I'll take these to the daycare when it reopens, which it never reopened. And I'm so glad I never did take these to the daycare, because now that I do these videos, it's great to have these, because now I can read these books on my channel, because I do have a playlist that that is just for story time. And you know, books, these are, and they're great because they got everything that you would want your child to read. Especially, it's got different age groups. So I have all these books. It's just ridiculous. I found them downstairs in a closet, and I was just like, oh wow, I forgot all about it. It's been over a year. It might have been like 2 years since I gotten this bag. It was like a big bag of books, and I'm just now taking them all out. And I wanted to share them and go over them, because you guys might already have some of these books. You might not have, and then you can look. I will go through these more and check them out and see like what books are. I'll probably read a lot of these books because they're good to like The Color of Us, because you do want to expose your children to different cultures, not just about their surroundings, but it's about also, you know, families, the town that they live in, what's going on around them. All these things are important. That's the great thing about reading to a child, because it helps them to learn about their surroundings, their outsides, and then the basics of learning their ABCs, just like the one I just you can teach them their colors through books, their alphabets, basic things like nose, ears, toes, ears, and nose, and what they do. You can work with their imagination, like Alice in Wonderland, which is one of my favorite stories, which I'm planning to do a Disney theme. And I just thought about it because I went and got another book. It's more for infant from the thrift store. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing a quick Disney theme very soon, and you will see videos on that. I'm basically just reading, but you'll see what I'll do in another week or so, hopefully. But yeah, look at that, full of love. These are so cool. When I saw these, I was like, oh my god, I can't believe you guys are getting rid of all these books. And I just went on and picked them all up. So yeah, just keeping it short. Just being with you this way. This is so cool. I get so excited about books. I really do. I get so excited about books. Like I personally read all the time. If you guys saw my shelves of books, you'd be like, wow. I'm just crazy about books. This is another thing I really like, and I think I got this book for her child. But Fancy Nancy is a real popular book with little girls. And this is Tea for Two. There was a time when her little girl loved to play tea time, and so I thought, like, getting this, she'll enjoy being read to. So I remember that, Fancy Nancy. Curious George. I love Curious George. And what else? I think that's it. I have a lot more. Also, like Clifford. Clifford is a great, and they got all different age groups of Clifford, which is awesome. Bernstein Bears. Everybody remember Bernstein Bears. I don't have a lot of books. I'll just have the Happy Halloween, which you probably won't hear me read until next Halloween. And then, of course, our all-time favorite, Dr. Seuss. And I will be reading this. I got this from the thrift store recently. Some of these thrift stores here, you can never fail to find a Cat in the Hat. I swear, our Cat in the Hat back in the daycare, I think we went through like 3. And this was the, and so I knew I wanted one for myself. I'm doing these videos. And so I went there and for sure I found a Cat in the Hat. And Go Dog Go. More Dr. Seuss. I love Dr. Seuss. And there's so many other books. And I'm not even showing you all of them because there's just a lot, and taking them all out, it's just been, it's going to be crazy trying to find space for all these books. I got to figure it out. Because the crazy thing is I will be adding on, and maybe at some point I might get rid of some of them, especially to families that need books. Or I can always give them back to the thrift store and donate them. But they, you know, the way I am, I probably will just keep them. You know, I always feel like I have like kids coming through all the time, and one thing I do with children is read to them or have them read to me. So yeah, so I just wanted to just show off some of these books and show off my new little Baby Yoda. I'm so excited about Baby Yoda. And I will be back very soon, probably for a read. My new baby doll should be here this week. So there will definitely possibly be a box opening on that. And so yeah, this is keeping it short. I don't really have a lot to say, but reading is very important to a young child's growth. And for all you parents who do read to their children, great. And all you parents that don't, start, because you're going to find just how much your child's growth is going to be. Like their ability to, speaking and talk, holding conversations, asking questions, that all starts with just simple things by reading to them. So yeah, that's all I gotta say about books. That they're great for the mind of a young child, and even us old, because we still are always learning. We get on Google and looking for things on Google, and we have to read it. So reading is great for the mind. It's great for stimulation. It's also a good time for quality, spending time with your child, having quality time, getting away from the TV and all the gadgets that are out there, and just taking the time to read a good book. So that's all. Stay tuned for the next videos, and I will talk to you guys later. All right, thank you. Bye.